Oh. Mm. Excuse me. I'm only on here so the administrator Alice's daughter can have something to gossip about, because I know that she follows me on whatever network. I mean, it's like I don't really care though. Right, because they be trying to get ahead of things. You can never get ahead of that basement, that room being condemned damn near. So you like that lady, the one that don't like touching your hand when your skin is the color of mine. We was at the bus stop and she's gonna say, "Oh, how long you been working at?" Cause I don't work for. And I told her, she was like, "Oh, gee," I was like, "Yeah, it's all right. It's quiet. You know, they act like there ain't no more places to go, but there." And she's gonna threaten my job, talking about, "Yeah, well, if you like it, they're doing a good job and they're making more improvements." I was like, "Not that I can see." You know, you can improve the outside and the inside where people see. But the rooms people don't see, they don't make improvements. And like I said, I'm going to say it again, the administrator is going to be blamed for all that, all of it. Because she controls the funding to the building. But she has Mother Jean doing it. Doing her job. Right, so let's talk about these little young boys, right? You're going to jail. Because one, I don't know you. They live over here by that lawyer's firm on North Main Street, but there's some that live across the street in the brick building. And back of the theater. I thought that was a police building. Do we know cops live in there? So they're trying to say they're related to me. They're not related to me. Why? Because they got dreads? And they got a little baby? I don't even know them people. I don't know that little Puerto Rican boy that keep this a nice outside. He got a mask on and a puffy coat. Because he showed his face on the bus. Right? I don't got nothing to do with them people. And I already said, if I catch you trying to do anything wrong on the property when I'm at work, I'm going to put you in jail. Because Cam is never live. You can hide your car, but you can't hide your face. And what if I can put the white people on there, I'm going to sure put you black people on there. You Haitians. They're not even black, they're Haitian. And it's a whole bunch of them. It's a whole bunch of them. They ain't even going to last here long. Because that car bees and you know who had a car like that? My nephew. I call him Clown, but that ain't Clown. That's not Clown. That is not Clown. And I don't know if that's Clown's kids, but they need to get their kids because I'm not involved in no legal activities. And that car be at Matheson, or if I'm walking downtown, it will ride by me like it's following me. You don't need to follow me because you're going to jail. I already put the prescription of the car out there, so the cops are going to be following me again because that's how we catch you. And I'm just the bait. I'm just the bait. I don't care who you are, who you related to. When you trying to act like you with me, you going to jail. You don't wear my pants. I wear my own pants. I'm my king. I'm my queen. I'm my own god. Don't nobody control me but me. Right? I walk out the door to check for my packages because you got to watch. I know it's coming. I just got to watch when it says delivered so I can get it. Right? And he's going to walk up to the Puerto Rican. I'm like, "You're going to jail?" He said, "You too." No, the fuck I'm not. For what? I'm not giving you permission to do nothing. And there's only 3 cats in Sisters of the Poor. One on the second floor. There's 2. They got a black one. I never seen it because I haven't been up there. And they got that gold cat, orange cat. And then Margaret got a cat. But she said she only had $35 to her name and she was waiting for the liquor store to open up. So who are they delivering cat litter to? Now all of a sudden, because they think they got their house back from me, which I don't know how I took it. All I'm doing is doing my job. Right? They're smoking weed. All Saturday night, I smelled weed. You can smell the cherry. It was blueberry or cherry or something, because I like the blueberry wrap. You can smell the weed, right? And then you can smell stale cigarettes. And then the janitorial man smoked weed. I said, somebody just smelled like they smoked a blunt. Weed is legal, but not on the premises at your job. They're talking about, I'm talking about everybody who sniffs. I don't sniff shit. Something's killing my allergies, killing me. Every time I walk in this room, it's like I'm walking into a room full of dust. Them people don't dust that work, so by the time I wipe off stuff, dust is everywhere. And it's all in my nose. That's what it is. The particles that come out the vent is going to be in everybody's nose. We're all going to have cancer and shit. Because that's how long that shit been wrapped around them poles. The pipes. You know, they upgrade stuff. But if that shit been there since 1982 or 1970, what it got in it? Shit that can cause cancer and lead. Like I said, they're trying to convince me, oh, everything's good, everybody's getting treated good, everybody. Why are you trying? You don't need to convince me. Because I can go up there and see for myself. You need to convince the people, the children, but the children don't care about their parents. Because some of them don't even come see their parents until they're dead. And then sometimes they just tell them to send the morgue to pick them up. And then they'll meet them at the morgue when they get in town from wherever they live. That newspaper things drive me. It's 2 addresses. Right? Independent can come down and get their own paper from outside. Because they can go to liquor store, they can go to grocery store, they're driving, ain't nothing wrong with them where they need me to run out there to get the paper like a dog and then call so they can come get the paper. No, that's not my job either. I don't mind getting it for the nursing home because the nursing home side, you know, they're broke down, they're sick. Some of them can, but I don't think if you're half senile or got half dementia, you shouldn't be going out the door. Because that lady keep coming down, but she keep getting lost. She be down there all morning. I hear her trying to find. I'm not getting up. You come right to me. I'm not chasing behind you because that's mother's job too, is making sure all the nurses and all the nuns are accounted for. But for some reason, if she got senile or dementia, she should not be coming downstairs by herself. And you can't fake dementia or you can't fake it. Now, I'm forgivable. I always been this way, so they can say I got dementia. I had it all my life then. I talk to Sister Mary Agnes. She'd be like, she'll ask me, I'd be like, yeah. She'd be like, you on all night? I'd be like, yeah. She'll ask again. She'd be like, you on all night? I'd be like, yeah. That's when I know something's going on. She's not, you know what I'm saying? But then she turns around and teaches them kids how to give me dirty looks. That don't even bother me. They're children. The lady's talking about the desk. Alice is talking about the desk being dirty. Well, you should have had your daughter clean it up because she left all that mess. Right? Why am I going to get removed? I do my job. If they're smoking weed in the facility, that means even the administrator was high because she touched the microwave. And I went and warmed up my clothes. I was like, oh my God, my hands smell like weed. Whoever touched that microwave must have smoked a blunt. And I said, it was the administrator, Alice. Everybody's getting legal, not on the premises. You're not supposed to be getting high at work because weed slows down your mobility. And then you're moving so fast, you know, you fucking up shit. But every time I was like, you can't make me seem like I'm a drug addict because I don't have a problem with taking a urine or a saliva drug test. You can give it to me anytime, anywhere, any place, because I don't get high. Just like your mother. See, that's the little bitch right there. Just like your mother, the drug addict that she is, and the fucking drug dealer that your father. Your father never had a job. Never. I probably fucked him back in the day when he was married to your mother. I don't remember. Because your father's definitely a mover and a shaker. Right? Told you that's her. She'll pop right up. She'll pop up every time. Every time. That's why I meant. Because I know she's going to pop up because she's immature. They're like immature. It's getting nice. I'm going to be right on Broad Street, and the father's going to be on Broad Street too when it's working hours. She just got him a job being a maintenance person at the facility. He just got it, and he's never there. He does what he want to do. That man big, that they know him on Broad Street. All the movers and the shakers know him. All the movers and the shakers know him. They must live out here because he be out here on the scooter. He never had a job in his motherfucking life. That's why when he had to shovel and throw salt down, he was tired. I was like, what you telling me for? That is not my job. No, she's going to say to me, it's hot in here. And I said, yeah. I was like, well, go call mother. I said, go call mother. That's not my job to run around here to turn on off heat. I turned it on because they turned off all the heat. I turned it on, but you said don't call the maintenance man on call. Call mother. So go call mother and tell mother you need her to come turn this heat off. Good morning. Another day. You know what I mean? Same meds. Same struggling for symptom relief. Injections like Humira and Enbrel work similarly. It is what it is and what's it going to be. And I keep telling the lady, I am not scared of you. I am not. You always in your office crying. Even Bernadette said that lady scared to death trying to act like she's tough. I said, I know, right? Because when I went out, when I let the janitorial guy and I went through and I went outside and somebody said, oh, you almost got shot. Why do they even got a gun on Sisters of the Poor's building? And the old guy said, they was like, get back in here, Millie. Because they're talking about you almost got shot. I was like, girl, please. Because the dude that used to sit in the front on the side street, he's now parked to the corner now. I wonder if that old lady died. Like I said, the maintenance man goes and he opens up every fucking... Why you open up all the doors, though? There ain't even no hair appointment, so why would the salon be open? If there ain't no hair appointments and nobody been in the salon room, you don't even need to go in the salon room. Because ain't no trash in there. It ain't dirty, so why you in the salon room? And why you in the room next to the salon? And why did you open up physical therapy's room? That lady got an office in there. What are you doing? If ain't the physical therapy lady don't come get the key, you don't got to open the door. You know, they need to maintain and control their employees and leave me alone. I mean, it's the peacefulest job ever. Until the staff stop coming in. And then even it's just the administrator lady, Alice. Because for some reason they think I'm scared of Alice. And then it's that lady that chain smokes that come and smell like nasty stale cigarettes. She's a nurse. Her. And then it's the maids, or what you call them, housekeepers, and the janitorial dude, and the nasty cook. He wouldn't be cooking for my family. I think he's a dishwasher. He comes in smelling like liquor, weed, you know, like he just rolled out of the bed. But you know, that's why I'm like, even if I was high, why would they care? And I'm the only security guard they bother. They don't, but there's another black girl. She works from 8 to 1. They don't bother her at all. They don't bother Rob. I'm the only one they bother. I am the wrong one. Because I'm the one that tell everything, because you just don't have no respect. Because I'm not the only one watching. And I'm going to say it again. They got the fire captain. He's a fire captain. He comes and see. I think it's his father. They got a fire captain. They got a detective. They got doctors, lawyers. You know, their parents are there, but they're still in Rhode Island. But the ones that live out of state, like Georgette, I thought Georgette's kids lived in Woonsocket. Come out to find out, she's saying her kids live in Florida. I don't know. I'm like, well, if you're, who controls your mail? Who controls your money? Because she's 93. She can't control her income, her funds. Who control your estate? Because your jet is, I don't know if she's like got a tad of dementia or a tad of being, senile, but they should not be having them signing papers with a man and they can barely comprehend. Because you can have a conversation with it, but it's always the same conversation I have with her. How you doing? You talk to your kids. Have the kids come to see you. They stopped bringing her mail to me because, like I said, it's 2 addresses. Georgette mail still go on the other side because Bernadette is in Georgette's apartment. Georgette's on the 4th floor in the retirement side now. Because she ain't dependable to live on her own. She can't live on her. Half of them people that's over there shouldn't be living on their own. But until they burn something down, you know what I mean? Because Margaret's sister is a nun. Margaret's sister is a nun. And Margaret got a touch of the senile or the dementia. You got to really go and have a conversation with them, and you will see something is really going on, and they think I'm crazy. There's something really going on in their mind. That's why I don't like talking to them, because for some reason I adapt to how they are, and it messes me up. So then I got to go talk to a smart person, people, so my mind can get back right. I don't know how many times Sister Mary Agnes asked me what days I work. I don't know how many times I put the days in a drawer. And that's what I'm saying. Why would now everybody orders off Amazon? Everybody in that building order off Amazon. Right? They don't need nobody to deliver them no cat litter or nothing, because they got a shuttle that takes them to the market. So why would he be delivering cat litter and shit to, I'm gonna be like Margaret last weekend, I'm gonna ask her. And ain't no way she gonna lie. I'm not gonna ask her on the day I wanna ask her. I can ask her next weekend or the weekend after that, but I'm gonna ask her. That's why I'm like, I do not gotta sit at that desk. I get 3 half-an-hour breaks. If I want to leave the building on my break, that's my business, because it's my break. I'm not even on the clock no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, who will come in a nursing home and put porn cards on the motherfucking... I said, who brought these here? These people can't even go out by themselves. And then all of a sudden the cards disappeared. Like I'm saying, you can't threaten my job, because pictures speak, pictures and cameras never lie. That's why when I go, I always look at the camera. Rob, yep, you know what I'm saying? Because they try to have that I was throwing drugs in the bushes. No, that's food. Why would I be throwing drugs in the bushes and like throwing it? Who's gonna come pick up 10 bags, 10 little bags of rock thrown all around it? It was food for the rabbits. They got shuttles to take them to the store, and everybody in that motherfucker uses Amazon. None of them, let me tell you something, we black. And if we can pull up and get right to the door, they go in, they ring the buzzer, I guess they say your packages because there's a cot there, it's on the cot. And then they leave. He took at least 15 or 20 minutes to come back out because he went to the apartment. That ain't what they do. They don't even like black people. Only people black there, we work there. Ain't not one motherfucker in there black. At all. At all. I was like, well, where does black lady come from on the picture? Bird, the bishop, which she think I don't know, I know the bishop very well, had brung her from his congregation. Because Bishop think I'm lying. I was like, they don't like black people. Go let her go in there and shake some of them old people's hands. See how they treat her. I swear to God. You know what I mean? That's why it is good sometimes, like I said, you don't always gotta be a winner. It's all, you know you're winning, right? But you gotta make them feel that they won. And when you sit still like I do, plus when you know when I'm tired, I'd be like, I don't even let them say and do whatever they want. As long as ain't nobody putting their hands on me, we all, you know, it's gravy, baby. But if you put your hands on me, then we got problems. Blood, somebody's blood's gonna be shedded. It ain't gonna be mine, right? So sometimes it's good to sit still. You know, every time she comes, I act like I'm scared of her because, you know, that's my thing. Anybody that know me know that's my thing. Because when you act scared, they're the ones that's getting more and more aggressive. But the thing is, when she talks to me, she's not close. She's like, you know, it's more, it's like it's like 12 feet. She gives me 12 feet. When she came and said it was hot, you know, I didn't even lift up off the, I didn't even look away from the tablet. I'm like, yeah, call mother. You know, mother want to do everything, call her. Go right in there and call her. You know, they was like, that girl's in there talking shit to her. But in her mind, she's in control, but she's really not. Because when you come across being nice, you know, you can be disrespectful nicely. Nicely. You don't got to be aggressive with it. And that goes over their head. Like she was trying to be sarcastic. Well, yeah, but you don't even need to put a camera in the hallway because there's all, like she's letting me know there's a camera in the hallway, but she's talking stupid. I know there's a camera in the hallway and I don't got to sit and look at the cameras. They think you're supposed to sit there and just stare at the cameras because, you know, no. Yeah, I was like, your daughters don't even stay at the desk. They don't even look at the cameras. Because Adriana was there and that lady's hood, at the back of her hood was up. And I was there for 2 hours, so I went back in the camera. And that lady's hood been up since like 4 in the afternoon. I got there for 9 o'clock. So apparently either they're looking at the cameras or they don't give a fuck. But that's whose ever job is sitting at the desk to go make sure that everybody's shit is safe and secure. If you see her hood open, you go and you shut her hood, but you know, they didn't update the plate, so I didn't know what apartment she was from, but she did come and thank me. Now I can't even fix the sliding doors because her husband comes there and be fucking shit up too. I'm gonna see how long this pot's gonna sit on the bucket. Because it must have been there for a long time. But when I started talking about it, now they're acting like they're trying to fix it. I don't know where the budget is. I was like, they need to call in their bookkeeper. Because they haven't been fixing that building up in decades. I bet it's not been touched in there since centuries. I wish I can have somebody come test for lead. Because I'm nosy like that. I'm going to go talk to my friend. I'm gonna have them come test that shit for lead. Cause when they break it, it's like, oh my god, it just breaks and crumbles up. You know what I mean? And then everything's black. Ain't nothing in that basement safe. Nothing at all, praise God. You know, I do my shit quietly. You know, I pick the ones out and then I just sit there and do me. You know, she thought I was telling her this shit. She thought I was telling her stuff. I'm not even really. I'm answering your questions. Why would Adriana say she was there and couldn't get in? Evidently, I was doing something in the building. Who will leave the door unlocked if you ain't at the desk? I'm removing somebody off the property. And I told Andrea, well, Adriana need to tell you she's late every time, 10 minutes late. And she's in a car. You know, so she's telling me what I'm doing wrong, and I'm telling her what her employees are doing wrong, but she's not hearing me tell her. She think I'm telling, bitch, I ain't telling, I tell the whole world. I'm just not telling you. I'm telling you now because you trying to check me. And I keep telling them, please stop talking to me. If you got anything to say to me, there's the names right there, the manager, the supervisor, and what's that other guy? He's the supervisor that can come in and check in or whatever. Right? There's the names you need to talk to. You don't need to talk to me. Because apparently Rob and that girl ain't doing their job because they didn't see all the grease and shit on the floor. And yup, they fixed that thing again, and guess what they attached to the pipe? A hose. A hose from outside. Everything they try to fix with hoses. And that is her husband, because he probably works on their house. All they're doing is taping. He only went to Lowe's or somewhere and bought a piece of pipe and got a attachment so the hose can attach to it. But all the shit's on the floor. So apparently it ain't working. And what them little pipes cost, what? I don't know, because I what, $5, $10? And then the attachment costs how much? You know, that's like a 15, 20, where they get the holes from. They probably went and got the holes from in one of them rooms. So what was that, a $20 patch-up job? They think it ain't dangerous, but I ain't gonna say nothing because they fix them doors where I can't fit. They broke them where I can't fix it. The door will not go back on track. And I'm going to see how long that takes. Because I've been there for like 2 years. Yup, it was 2 New Years that went by. I've been there for like 2 years. That door been broke for 2 years. But she ain't understanding. Your daughter sit at the desk with the doors locked. In the daytime. I lock the doors midnight. So who's really scared? And the other night I walked away and left the doors unlocked since everybody wanted. I don't even care. Because I be like, ain't nothing in my pocketbooks. Whatever's worth, is in my pockets. Ain't nothing in that pocketbook. You can't sell the hotspot, number one. And they ain't going to buy no tablet if they can't get in it or no phone. Shit, I can't even get in my own phone. I'm getting ready to go get me another phone. And not from Metro PCS. They can lock you out your phones. They surely can. I'm not messing with them. I'll probably go somewhere on Cranston Street because them are my peoples too, and I want to go see my heads. And it start getting warm outside, you know what I mean? They be like, oh, there she go right there. Yeah, here I go. Then I'm going to go probably have supper with the church. I was like, these motherfuckers better go over there. Do that little program. You don't never gotta leave. Once you do the program and the mission, you don't never gotta leave. You don't never gotta leave. They started, I was like, oh my God, the food tastes better because Mexican, Spanish, And black people know how you don't need much to make a meal. Who is that? Oh, John Clay. Lord, he tried to come something in this country. They tried to kill his ass. End of day.